Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will see a topic which is application of project management in production. Basically, this is another part of our video assignment in fifth semester, and here we will explore how strategic applications of project management principles can enhance our manufacturing efficiency and drive success in the production industry, right? So first of all, what is production management? Basically, introduction to production management. So basically, it involves overseeing the manufacturing process to ensure goods are produced in the right quantity, quality, and the right time. What the importance of this is that it bridges the gap between business strategy and actual production. Not only that, but aligning operations with market needs and organizational goals. Right. Now, what is the scope of project management? It includes planning, controlling, and continuously improving the production process. So, this was what production management is. We will see the core principle of project management in production. So first of all, first principle is goal oriented. So whatever we are doing, it should be clear, measurable goals which are set to align production with business needs. Like the goals should always target what the business needs demand, nothing extra should be there or something deviation from the business plan or like something which can result in the deviation to the path or the business plan which is done for a particular product but it is aiming at another product. So it should not be done like that. It should basically align production with business needs. Okay, then we have resource optimization. As we know, any resource we have, whether it's materials, labors, machinery, anything, we should always take our utmost 100% efficiency out of it. If 10 people are working for 8 hours per day, we should make sure that what they're working is worth it. It's not that they just come, sit, give their whatever presence, and then they leave. They have to work, and what they're working, it should be worth it towards the target. So we have to manage this in our project management. So basically, we have to manage this resource optimization by efficiently using our label, materials, and machinery to meet production targets, right? So whatever the targets are there, production targets, we have to do proper resource optimization for it, right? And the third thing is collaboration. Now, collaboration, as we all know, coordinating with stakeholders or people who are involved in the business or the project or any of the management line, right? So we have to make sure that the coordinating efforts across different teams such as procurement, production, and logistics all are coordinating in a proper way. The collaboration between them, the communication between them, the sharing of information between them is done properly. Next, we have what are the benefits of project management in production. See, first of all, it helps in increasing the productivity. It helps increasing in productivity by streamlining the production processes, which minimizes delays and maximizes output. Basically, whatever the production processes are there, it streamlines. It says that what will happen next, like a step by step process. So we know what to be done when the thing is done at each step, right? So it won't take the delay of confusion of what to do next, right? And if the we have criteria also that this step is completed if this criteria is achieved. So basically everything is streamlined, the production processes. This delays, this minimizes the delays and maximizes the output, because if the delay, the delay of production is minimized, then obviously the output, the product which we are getting, it will be maximized, right? Next we have benefit, which is better quality control. Now, if each stage of production line is monitored, we can check the quality of the product at each stage. So whenever any stage encounters a particular quality test fail or something, we can separate it. So this can ensure that whatever the quality of the product, it can be tested properly. The control is maintained. So this results in the better quality control because this helps in monitoring every stage of production, which ensures consistency and quality. As I said, cost reduction. See, when we know about project management, what are the steps, what are the resources, what are the things needed in the project, then we basically have more what do we say principal amount or time or resource to invest at particular things only which is required for the project. So we don't have to deviate at 10 different let's say routes where we have to test and see if it is working and then coming back, like the all the confusion and the delays and whatever things which were distracting us to our project, it will reduce. This will also affect the cost. This will help in the reduction of cost, which will, basically the cost of our project, it will reduce it. So because this will help us in, as it is written here, it helps in managing resources efficiently, which reduces costs related to waste, idle time, and materials. Now, customer centric is another very good benefit of the project management in production is it enables quicker response because these whatever the project management is done in production, it is done on the basis of keeping the customer in the mind. So that is why it is customer centric. So whatever the market demands are there, customer orders are there, we keep improving ourselves, to keep the customer satisfaction at a good level. Next, we have managing production timelines with project management. Okay, so how do we manage our production timelines? Is first by setting deadlines. See, we assign specific deadlines to every production stage, which ensures timely product delivery. See, let's say we take a product, we want to make this product. Now, if I say up to person A that make me this product without specifying a timeline, that person can take extra time, just because he wants to be idle, lazy, or take salary of more than what he's working for. Let's say for 1 month he's working, he'll take 1 lakhs, but I did not specify that time. So he can basically give me the product in 3 months also. So he can take the salary of 3 months. That is one negative. And one more thing is the product gets delayed, right? Because in place of waiting for 1 month, I have to wait for 3 months. So this is another problem here. So that is why setting deadlines will help us in managing the production timelines. Because by assigning specific deadlines, we can ensure that everyone is doing their work in on a timely basis. The product is delivered on time, and then whatever the deadlines are, when it is carried at each stage, it helps in reducing again the time, the cost, everything. Not only that, but we should I mean the next managing production timeline is lead time management. So when we are talking about this, it is basically managing the time from raw materials to finished goods aligns production with demand cycles. This basically means that we have to keep updating our whatever the goods are there according to the demand cycle. So if the demand is more of the product, then we should make sure that the deadline is kept a little bit more near and the production is done at a very faster rate so that the demand cycle is met. So this is what it is. Now the another one is I have shuffled the order, but yeah, it is tracking milestones. Tracking milestones is basically monitoring the milestones, which helps measuring the progress, identifying the issues early, and making the adjustment as needed. Basically, each steps we have, right, which we have distributed for our production line. So each step, what we do is we mark the progress. We keep it in a form of document, or whatever. And then in each step, we see what are the issues which are occurring in the production. So in each stage, these issues which are occurring, we rectify it early in the process. Let's say if a finished product is there which is having an issue which has occurred at the third stage, it will take a lot of time for us to correct that issue. But when we were doing in the production line only, during here only, when the third process was occurred, if it was rectified, then it was less costly, to rectify the problem, and easier, because after going through all the stages this product is made. So we have to, come back, remove it, and then fix it, and then again go back, which is a very time consuming thing also, and of course more money. So this helps in, faster thing again. So it helps us in making progress, measuring progress, making progress, identifying issues, correcting those issues, making adjustments as needed. So these were some of the managing production line, how to manage, our production timelines with project management. Next, we have challenges which are facing you. See, everything has their own advantages and, limitations. So what are the challenges which we face in production project management? So first of all, the supply chain is very complex, because managing the material or supplies which are coming from different vendors can lead to, delays or stockouts. Let's say I have to make a product for which I have, made a deal with around 10 vendors that they have to give me the product. Now the demand is more, so I ask them that, but some vendors either they say that they don't have the stock or some delay it. So because of this the supply chain, get disrupted, and I don't get the raw material on time, so I cannot make my product. So this is one problem, I mean one limitation. Second thing is changing market demands. Okay, sometimes what happens is that the demand of the product is actually, the market is very volatile, so the demand can increase or decrease. So unexpected shifts in consumer preferences can require rapid changes in production plans. So one day I had this plan for my production. As soon as the demand changed, as I said, it was customer centric. So as soon as the demand changed, my production plan should also upgrade itself. It should change. It should adapt to the situation. So this is again one more problem. And the next is technological issue. Basically, equipment breakdowns or outdated technology can, disrupt the entire production process. So we have to keep updating the tech also, which can again cost us, adjusting it. Next, when we talk about some of the tools which are effective for production project management. So for this planning, we have tools, I mean production planning software, we have tools like SAP or Oracle Help Schedule, which, helps us in tracking and managing production across multiple facilities. And for when we talk about inventory management system, we have real-time tracking of inventory ensures, basically, like if for inventory, what can we use? We can use databases, right? So it helps in real-time tracking of inventory, which ensures raw materials are available and waste is minimized, obviously. Then we have then we can use simulation tools also. Basically these software tools are basically what we say simulation type. Basically it gives us the scenarios of how it is going to work. We can keep it in virtual environment, as it says, the software tools that simulate production scenarios and outcomes, allowing managers to test and optimize their processes. Okay, and then we can go with another tool which helps in collaborative platforms, right? Like tools like Slack, Microsoft Teams, which can help, teams to communicate, send their documents, everything. We can even do it in Discord, we can do it in WhatsApp. So basically it's all, you know available in the source, or I mean open source. In conclusion, I would like to say that the production management plays a very important, I mean vital role in the production uh, sector. So by improving efficiency, minimizing waste, and ensuring products meet customer demand. So this is what it is important, because project management is very important in any, if you go with what we say, production sector, marketing sector, IT sector, anywhere, project management plays a very big role. So, with this final thought, I would like to say that the increasing complexity of global supply chains and consumer expectations, effective project management is a key factor in staying competitive in the production industry. Right? So, this was all about the topic. With this, I would like to end it. If you guys have any doubt, you can comment down below. I'll answer it to you guys. If you like the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it to your friends. Thank you.